Yes, people, and I'm back onto my channel. Big up to everybody. Continue to do the watch along on my channel. Hopefully, after the game, DJB will be raiding my channel. But listen, I know everybody is streaming right now, but I had to get onto my channel. England on the attack right now. And listen, guy, I'm not impressed with England at all. Congo, hold on a minute. Headed out by Wan-Bissaka. Looks like it's a corner to England. Yeah. So big up to everyone. Smash that like button. Big up to Kawaja, who's obviously the only one in at the moment. But big up to you. Smash the likes and big up to the panel. Hopefully Big D will be joining me. I don't know if anybody else will be, but we are going to discuss all things Arsenal and all things football, transfers, and what's going on basically in the window and the World Cup, especially the World Cup. So much to talk about. But listen, let's continue watching this game. England have just taken the corner, and the Congo player just pulled down Eze. So Eze's on. I didn't see that. Eze's come on. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. Let me bring in Big D. And let's watch this game together and discuss what's going on the channel. D, what you say, man?
Yes, bro. What you saying?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah, man. I was on DJ. Big up to DJ. I was on his channel, obviously watching the game. England just floated one into the box. But D, what are you saying about the game, man? What are your thoughts on the game? How have you seen England? Congo obviously have had a great start. Hold on. They're spamming crosses in, and England just no creativity in the middle. It's just not the one. Let me bring in JP as well. We'll watch this all together. Big up JP, man. What you saying, man?
Yes, lad. What you saying, man?
Big up, man. Big up, man.
I join the watch
along. No, man. Look, what are we doing here, man? What is going on with England? Jed Spence not impressed. Madueke not impressed about
These guys are not good enough. I said this last week, Norm. Like you had to have rolled the dice on at least one of those flair players, either a Grealish or a Foden or I forget the player now, I can't my head, but
Grealish. You had Grealish, Foden,
Cole Palmer. Right? Yeah, I said it last week. You should have rolled the dice on one of them. That emergency flair.
Cole Palmer's the one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You have to throw one into the wind. Hold on, go on.
I'm sorry. I'm rooting for Congo. I'm not gonna lie.
Man,
what did you think? Oh, yeah, that's the goal. There you go. Harry Kane.
He got it.
He's got it. Look at him. You dived, but okay, it's a goal, and that's what we'll take that. I'll take that. You see, this is the thing is Congo didn't take their chances, and you just knew it'd be a matter of time. It'd be a matter of time before England score. Look, this is like reminiscent. Back in the day, was it the 94? You remember Cameroon when they almost knocked England out? Was it 94?
I remember that. Yeah, Roger Muller.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, 94. Hold on, Declan Rice there.
I'm sorry, I'm tired of watching Declan Rice and bloody Anderson stink up this midfield today, man.
Yeah,
and Kobe getting nothing, man.
Getting nothing, man. What's the point of bringing up? What's the point of bringing What's the point of bringing Ivan Toney? They're going to get found out, They'll get found out. They'll get found out against Mexico if they go on to win this game.
In Mexico.
Yeah, I know. It's mad, isn't it?
And you name me one Mexico player.
Exactly. Even Jimenez, who's now left Fulham.
Oh yeah, Jimenez. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, Jimenez. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so he scored
after that.
He scored. Yeah. Yeah, they look quite impressive. They're one of the dark horses.
But they're not a team full of like household names.
No, they're not. I was saying on the other on DJB channel, Matty was saying that if Mexico do come up against a side that's obviously a lot better and more organised, then they might get found out. But look, they've done well, and I just say
England's not organised. England's not.
They're not. And playing at the Aztec Arena you know, you've got that 12th man, 80,000 plus Citeh stadium out at altitude as well. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy.
As I said earlier, mate, I don't understand these. I don't understand all these hydration breaks. They do my head in.
Yeah. Because this
glorified timeout.
They've called this stadium down to around about 20. Is it 22 degrees or whatever? So they don't really need it.
They close the roof. They close the roof.
Yeah, they close the roof. Yeah.
You know how it goes. They call this a dome or something. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
They set the temperature in there.
But if they're playing in the games in Texas, like if you've ever been to Texas, like Gina's best is from there, so we've been a few times. And in the summer, you have to go AC to AC, guys.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, but
the intensity is insane.
They're playing in Jerry's World, though, D. They're playing at Jerry's World, the Cowboys Stadium.
Are they?
It's another dome. It's
a dome. Oh, fair enough.
This is in Atlanta.
No, this one's Atlanta, but I'm saying in Texas, they're playing at Jerry's World.
Okay, so it's a dome stadium. That's right. Yeah.
No,
I mean, I've never been in it. I've been past it several times. Never been to a game there. But but if you're out and about in Texas, just doing your own thing in the summer, man, it's mad.
What did you think? What did you think of the penalty incident?
I thought it was a penalty.
The thing is, right?
I didn't think it was. Jay,
I thought it was.
He actually sold it. Nah, he sold it, Jay. If he just went down, Jay, he gets it. But the way he did that dive,
that was your team.
It was wild.
No, but JP, you watch it, yeah. In real time, it looks like a penalty. The referee spotted it straight away. He's gone straight away. He's gone like
he's done it. Yeah.
And when you look, Harry Kane is going down already, and then he's initiated a contact on the goalkeeper. Look. Probably in the Premier League, they would have got it.
He puts his 2 feet together as well.
So
if he left his feet wide and just gone down, I think if he left his feet wide, I think he gets the penalty.
He didn't leave no splashes. That was a perfect dive.
I think if they'd have given that.
Yeah.
But it's one. I heard the referee.
If it's a dive, the referee should give him a yellow card.
He should have done.
That's right. Yeah, because there were players around the ref, Jay, doing that. The ref said, "Yellow card, ref." That's a yellow card, ref. 100%. So I was like, "Oh gosh."
I heard the referee says. I heard like the referee that came in the studio or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
He said it's 50-50 in here. So really, it's not enough for VAR.
To intervene.
Yeah, because I think Wayne Rooney was saying it was definitely a penalty for him. I think Wayne Rooney said that.
I just thought he was going over, and as he's going over, he's brought his 2 feet together, and then to me, it looked like he's initiated the contact. But look, it's happened so quick. Do you know what I mean?
Nothing. The keeper got nothing to the football though. That's the problem.
That's it. I hear what you're saying on that point.
You go at the guy's feet, and you. But listen, you see him given. It weren't given. It is what it is. But I thought it was a penalty, to be honest.
Come on, Saka, man. It's like watching Arsenal here. Jeez.
No, this is what I feel like when I watch this midfield play. Seriously.
You know what, guys? It's you know what it is sometimes.
85 million, 85 million.
Bro.
That's all I can say, mate. 85 million midfielder, man.
Big up Jason, man. He says, take it from me. Texas is brutal time of the year, even at ATL. To be fair,
it's wild.
Big up Norm D and the brother below. That's JP, man. Your namesake, Jason, man. He's another Jason, man. So big up.
Yeah, it's the thing is, if you look at it, Jay, they've tried to make it into a bit of like the US sports, where the timeout and everyone's drinking, but they're going through tactics, and you know what I mean. It's like,
Do you think they'll bring it to
the Americans?
Do you think they'll bring it to England?
I hope not. No.
Do you know what it is? Because I asked my brother. So my brother lives in the States. When they have the hydration breaks, do they have adverts? He said, yeah, of course, every time.
Oh yeah, right, exactly.
This is all it is for the Americans.
Money.
And apparently, I can't remember who was saying it. I think it was Matty was saying that, or somebody put a thing in there how much money they made. They made hydration break.
Was you see from the adverts?
Yeah.
The money they make from the adverts is insane, bro.
They can't understand that we wait 45 minutes to have an advert. They can't.
Exactly.
They can't get that.
What is going on? You're missing all the opportunities to bring more money into the sports. That's what the Americans will see. Because every time they go to timeout, whatever, NFL, basketball, baseball, bam, at least 2 or 3 adverts before they come back. It's wild.
There you go. Ooh. Yeah, they've stepped.
Jude's on another planet to these.
They've stepped up the intensity. Ooh, they did that out.
Okay,
you remember this country, yeah, this country, Congo, have not conceded more than one goal. So you know, what I mean, they're going to be hard to break down. But I think they might, if England start to step it up and really turn it on.
But
then
Norms, you saw the Wizard miss, Norms.
Yeah, I saw it, man. Hit the post.
The Wizard miss was like.
If he scores that, I think that's it. Game over.
That's curtains. Yeah, that's curtains.
I don't know how he missed that.
No, it's wild. It's like it got stuck in his feet a little bit, Jay. Just slightly stuck on his feet, and he couldn't quite get the.
I think Wiley got a little touch.
Guys, I mean, we're going to talk. We're going to, whilst the game is on, we're going to talk about this World Cup, and I mean, what we saw from Elise and Mbappe. Wow,
Elise is a bad man, isn't he?
What players? But bro,
listen, no one jump on this guy when he was for sale.
Oh, listen, apparently he was born in Croydon. Oh, check me out, Croydon.
He's a local lad, isn't he?
He's a local lad.
Because I know they said that I think he's your old guy, Giroud. I heard in a commentator where they said he's French.
Yeah,
the best.
Right. Well, when they were yeah. Big up Leonie, man. Big up. Good evening. Also, big Jason sidetracked in, watching the England match. Yeah, I hear you, man. But come and watch it with us, man. You know what I mean? Come and watch it with us. Congo are on the attack at the moment. They've got the ball in England's third.
France look like they're on a different planet, though.
Bro.
Right now.
Yeah. What are we looking at? France. We're looking at France, Argentina final.
Argentina can make that final, man. If Argentina make that final, we know it's fixed.
You know what, though? They are playing good football. I'm not going to. They are playing good football.
No, from match one, straight red card for Messi. He don't get it. He gets a hat trick. The rest is history.
Yeah, but come on, bro. Man. They are playing good
football. At the highest order, man. It is, Norms.
Yeah. I hope they don't make it. I hope they don't make it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for reasons. Yeah. Brazil,
because
Martin Kelly getting that last minute goal. Martin Kelly getting that last minute goal.
Man like Martin, you know. My G.
And I mean, look, I mean, look, the African nations. I mean, there's 7 African nations now left in the last 32. I mean, will Congo stay in and get to the last 16? Who knows? But as it stands, it's 1-1. This could possibly. It's 7 minutes to go, whatever injury time. This could possibly go to. Hold on. This could possibly go to extra time. And if it's anything where we're seeing, hold on, we're saying, hold on, seeing those penalties. I mean, honestly, the penalties to Germany, Paraguay. Yeah, that was crazy. All right, Harry Kane on the ball. Can't turn him.
Man, like Class A. But like you were saying, Jason, Jude is different levels, isn't he?
Different. And there's all that talk. You remember going back a couple of months, there was talk about him being in the squad. Will he make the squad?
Yeah, I remember because there's a fallout, weren't there? Bit of a fallout there.
Disrespectful, mate. Disrespectful.
Yeah, no, Leon, you're right. As you said to work,
look, it is that Justin Fields.
Oh, in the crowd.
Yeah, he's.
Leon is right. I said to my work colleagues, the African nation teams are not there to make up the numbers, and they're not, mate. Morocco through to the last 16. They were brilliant.
I tell you, I'm looking at this Anthony Gordon brother, and I'm like,
how on earth?
I don't know. I think everybody in football.
Yeah, what's going on with the Rashford situation, man? Because obviously
he's coming home, though.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean he's going to stay home, but he's coming home apparently.
Coming home, yeah.
But then this is what I said to one of my guys yesterday.
He didn't really do well today, though.
He doesn't want to be.
Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Bellingham to score. He's got to score this. No, goal saved by the goalkeeper. Go, Gordon.
What minute are you on here? Because I'm watching it on the app. That's it.
That's it. 2-1.
You're quite. Norman's about 10 seconds ahead of me. I just saw that going.
Wow. Harry Kane to the rescue. Harry Kane to the rescue, bro.
I say, mate, Class A, innit? Man like Class A.
Harry Kane to the rescue.
And that's why the others are not going to get looking. The other strikers are not going to get looking. Simple as that. You're just there for decoration.
Do you think, yeah?
What a goal.
Do you think, yeah, great goal, brilliant. Do you think, right, with those changes that Tuchel made, has made it this, do you know what I mean? Because obviously with Rashford and what's the name coming off? Madueke.
Well, the thing is, Norm, this is what we know. If Saka is fully fit, Saka starts.
Yeah.
Right? So Madueke is just holding a position until Saka is fully fit. But how long do you wait for Saka to get fully fit, you know?
Yeah.
It's a worry. And obviously the season that he had at Arsenal has completely worn his body out. Now he's gone to a World Cup where he's not fit enough to start, which is, if I'm sat at home and I'm fit enough to start, then I'll be annoyed that, hold on, you took a man that's not fit enough to start and you never took me. But that's football, isn't it? That's football. That's coaches. They got their preferences.
Crazy.
They got their favourites.
Absolute crazy.
Yeah, he took that well, man. That's like top bins. Goalkeeper ain't stopping that one.
John Terry in the crowd.
Oh look, there's the Wawa man. Henderson.
He's just Henderson on?
No. I just celebrating.
Oh, right.
He's just there to get the cheer. He's just there with the pom-poms, isn't it? That's his
job. But he got minutes, though, Jay. He got minutes over Kobe.
Going forward, guys, they're going to be playing at altitude. If they get through this game, they're going to be up against Mexico, who really do press. Yeah. How does England deal with that? Do they need to make changes? Does Saka start the next game? Does Eze start in the middle? Do you play with one 6 and 2 10s? Because at the moment, it's very, very at the moment before this, bringing on, obviously he's still playing Anderson, like he's playing him in the 6, and then Decker's playing further forward. Just lay the ball down there on the left. Yeah. Big up Gavin, man. Big up even Orski D and Jay.
Yes, Gavin.
Big up.
Yes, brother.
What?
I tell you what, the Congo, they've done a good. When I say
they've had a good. Listen, they've had a good run. Listen, if they go out we're down to what, six African nations.
Yeah.
Obviously, Morocco through to the last 6.
You see that with the Miss. Wiz has got that in him. You see him do it in the Premier League.
Yeah.
You see him do it at Brentford. Where you think, bro, how
I do like their left winger who scored the goal. He's very tricky.
Yeah. Oh, here you go, some subs. Well, I'm a bit behind, so.
Yeah.
What you now, Norman? 89th minute?
89.05.
Yeah, I'm on 89.05 now.
Yeah.
So,
I'm 5 seconds ahead of you,
app,
Jay.
right? The BBC app is a good 30 seconds behind for some reason.
Yeah, it always will be.
Because I'm watching it on terrestrial. I pay my TV license.
No, so do I. This is why I'm on the app, because I got the TV license. But what it was,
you watch it normally on the normal terrestrial.
No, I came upstairs, innit?
Oh, right, okay.
Into the studio. So
that's the only thing.
On the big
you're watching it when you're streaming
TV
it
downstairs.
Yeah. When
you're I'm downstairs, it's too dark.
I'm in my office, and I've got Sky Glass in here.
Yeah.
And everything on Sky is streamed.
Right.
Even when I'm watching it on BBC, it's streamed.
Right. So the app is streaming. That's why.
But you got a good internet thing, because you got full fiber.
Yeah, that's right.
So you're going to get great.
There's still a latency.
Yeah.
On the actual feed, isn't it?
Right.
But still, that's not bad, because as I said, I'm watching it on terrestrial, and I'm only 5 seconds ahead of you, Jay.
No, do you know what though, Normski? That's because what Sky have now recently introduced. When I turn it on 101 for BBC One, I'm about 30 seconds behind. I'm about the same time as Big D. And then they've got the other option where they say switch to real time. And then you go to you click this button and you go to somewhere else.
The thing is, I'm on the highest one that Virgin Media will offer me coming to the yard on fiber.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the heck, man? It makes no sense.
What's your speed? What speed you getting?
Oh man, well, I don't even know. But like, I remember calling them and they're saying, "Oh, that's the fastest we're offering." So, because your wife works in the home office, then she'll be straight. You know what I mean? So that's the one I took.
Sorry, guys, look at this now. So he takes off Basmati rice and he puts on John Stones. He's
mugging off Kobe, you know.
Yeah,
he's mugging off Kobe. Yeah, he's mugging him off, mate.
I'm gonna go to score so bad now, you know. Because I'm so much more. I think my Man United bias comes out so much. The fact that he won't play none of our players, I don't.
Yeah. I hear you.
Something is really off there because you remember now it's personal, you know. Because you remember apparently the Glazers wouldn't give Tuchel, like he wanted Fergie power at Old Trafford. That's why he didn't come. He said, "Nah, bruv, nah, we got a director of football. You're not getting Fergie power." So this is personal. Kobe just playing for the wrong team. That's all that is. Kobe's playing for the wrong team.
What would happen to this manager? Bearing in mind, England have given him a new contract before the tournament.
Right.
Do you think they'd sack him if they lose this game?
Nah, too much money to pay him, man.
I think they sack him, you know.
Oh, mate, yeah, they might sack him. He might. You see what Ronald Koeman did? Walked away from it.
Millions, bro.
He's gone with a back five. You know, why has he gone with a back five? You know what I
mean? I think they sack him, mate.
That would be crazy, though. After just getting the man to sign up, you know, and you fire him.
You know how much money the FA? Do you know how much money the FA have got? And it's not like they need to try and balance the books or meet fair play or anything like that. Yeah,
you're right. Derbyshire Reds, big up to you for the first time on the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel.
Thank you.
Might as well go home.
If he can't get minutes over injured John Stone, then go home.
Yeah.
Go home and build your family, man. Like I say, he's mugged him off me because he's not getting minutes going forward now. If England go forward, which we think they will now, he's not getting minutes.
Well,
both of them midfielders got to get injured for him to get minutes now. He's not getting no minutes in the last 16.
I don't even know if he gets any then. If one of them midfielders get injured, he'll probably drop Jude back.
Yeah, he will drop Jude back, exactly.
Yeah,
play Rodgers in the 10. It's like, whatever, man. Well, to Harry holding his knee. Get up, Harry.
Get up, man. Get up. Get up. Right.
The next game's like 2:00 in the morning, isn't it? The one in Mexico.
It's a madness, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an early one. Might have to get out for
whilst we're doing that, let's just guys. Obviously, you see the last 32. You can see that on your screens.
Yeah.
So if we just go back to South Africa, obviously the first African team to go out in the last round of 32, losing to Canada. So Canada meet Morocco, who incidentally beat Netherlands. And the penalties in there were terrible, guys.
Terrible.
You know what I mean? I was like,
you see the Netherlands,
what are we doing here?
The Netherlands always fluff their lines. They always fumble the bag when it comes to tournaments. Always. If you look at that squad should be getting to the last 16, if not quarterfinals.
Yeah.
They always do this.
Terrible,
Netherlands
man.
you couldn't bet your house on the Netherlands, mate. They're going to let you down.
Yeah. They always seem to be the bridesmaid. They just can't.
Always,
and you know, we've always watched them. They always play good football. You know what I mean? Or Cruyff and all that, but they just can't seem to get it over the line. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, the penalties were absolutely terrible. And Koeman went with a back five. You know what I mean? So
Koeman had to fall on his sword, Norm. Is that idea?
Yeah.
He had to fall on his sword.
There's talk about Slot possibly going there as taking over. Hold on, Wissa just picked Wissa on the ball. Hold on a minute. And he gets fouled there, and the referee's giving a foul 25 yards out.
Oh, come on.
Literally, they've got this last couple of seconds to take this. Can you imagine if they score in the last minute?
Oh,
please. Can you imagine? Here we go. Look at the stadium, mate. Lovely.
Please, listen, their stadiums are really nice, though.
Really nice. Really nice.
But even the sports arenas, like when I used to go and watch the Heat play, the arena was mint. Like state-of-the-art arenas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big up, probably Ricardo.
Big up Ricardo, that's you.
Big up. Hey, Big D, the Heat have got Giannis.
Giannis, I know. That's a good move.
Yeah, but they need to build the roster now, though, isn't it?
Yeah. So with Giannis, with Bam,
yeah,
man, like, you know what I mean. So like the bigs are good. Now you got to sort out the shooting guards and what have you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got that Mexican-looking point guard. He got game, but I need a brother in one of them roles in the starting five. You know already.
Here we go. One last chance for Congo.
Who's over this? This is Wizard.
Oh!
This Wizard.
Just over the bar. Yeah, it looked like Whistle took it. But that should be it.
I'm just watching take it now.
That should be it.
But you can't. Like, did anyone with Wissa over the ball? Did you ever see Wissa?
There you go. England through 2-1 to England. Harry Kane to the rescue, guys. Harry Kane to the rescue. They will now meet Mexico at the Aztec Arena. And I'm telling you guys, if you play like that, brother, we could be in trouble.
Yeah, I think England are out. I think England are out anyway. I don't think they will.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah.
Do you know what, though? I tell you what, one thing I loved yesterday.
Yeah.
At the end of the Norway game, I loved watching the fans. The Norway.
What, when they were doing the old rowing team?
The row. Brilliant.
And Odegaard leading the thingy. Yeah, but the man didn't really do much on the pitch himself. But listen, look,
I know.
You know, you've got my guy on. Is it 5 goals now? Chasing that golden boot. Mbappe and obviously Messi on the same on 6 goals. Mbappe only 1 goal behind Messi, and I think Mbappe will probably overtake him as becoming, the guy with the most goals in World Cup history, because the way he's playing and the goals that yesterday was just unbelievable. Junior saying, what a relief. What a relief from Leone as well. Everybody say what a relief. It was a relief. Let's not go on and say we played well. We did not play well. No relief in that. That's from obviously.
Now they got away with one. You must got away with one.
Leone say they need to do so much better than this.
Big D, you're not supporting England.
Yeah, they're getting tougher.
Look what shirt I'm wearing, Reggie. Look at my shirt.
Yeah.
Look at what shirt I'm wearing.
He's with the bus here.
Listen, I wish them all the best, yeah? But I have...
But you know what, D? Let's go to that game. I mean, that game, listen, Japan...
First half. Second half, yeah, man.
Martinelli, but even watching Brazil, they look so European. They don't look like the Samba Brazil. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Too many Brazilians are playing in the European leagues.
Yeah,
so it changes the way they think about football.
Yeah,
including your guy, including your defender. Now I'm going to need your defender to pocket Haaland and put him to bed. You know that one.
They're going to resume hostilities, man. They're going to resume hostilities there.
But Vinicius Junior is probably the only player that we say is Brazilian in the way they play.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With the
Brazil don't look Brazil. Like even our guy Cunha. I've said this all the time in the seat. He don't look Brazilian to me the way he plays the game.
No.
I tell you what, though, Jay. I tell you what, though. In this tournament, I think he's done a good job in the 9 for Brazil. I think he's done a good job. I'm not saying I would play him in the 9 at United, but he's proven for Brazil that he can do a good job in the 9. But like you say, he's a moments player.
Yeah,
he's a moments player, isn't he?
His touch is not great.
Yeah.
He's always chasing his touch.
Yeah. Right.
Which you don't classify as a Brazil team.
Yeah. And you have to wonder again. We go back to what do they do in training, because these are the things that you just make perfect in training. Like,
listen, sorry. Are you watching this huddle? Because what is Kane actually saying? Does Kane come across to you as a
He's going, guys, we're so lucky. We just got away with it again. Why is it always have to be me? Why does it have to be always me? And he's spitting all over them as he's talking. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is.
There must be something about there must be something about your guy, Normski, Odegaard, why everyone makes him captain. There must be something about him.
He's had a decent World Cup as well.
Odegaard.
Did you watch yesterday? He was terrible.
No, but before yesterday's game, I thought he had a decent World Cup until that game.
Man.
Yesterday he was terrible.
But
he ain't good, man. He ain't good.
This is Norm's, right? Norm's got that bias because
no, he ain't good. Stop.
He was terrible
yesterday. Yesterday he was terrible. But I thought before that, he weren't bad. Before that. But yesterday you thought, this is why Normski wants him gone.
He was terrible. What game, guys? What game was it that they were unlucky? I'm trying to remember the game where the free kick. No, the free kick, the goalkeeper. Was it the what game was it where the goalkeeper got fouled? Well, was it the German game? Was it the German game? When was it the German game? Against Paraguay. Was it against them? Yes, it was. It was. Yeah. So do you remember? Yeah, when the goal, when Germany got that goal disallowed.
Oh yeah, that was right.
Yeah, but what was actually interesting? Let me just. What was actually interesting is the comment that came from Klopp, who was working on Magenta or Magenta TV.
What are they singing?
What are they singing?
I don't know. But all I can see is Dan Burns. It put me off. Sorry, no.
He goes. Where he's been working on as a pundit throughout the World Cup. Klopp fumed about the decision and also appeared to aim a subtle dig at Arsenal. He goes, if the goal is illegal, then Arsenal won't be English champions. He said they've scored 60% of the goals that way. We win the game when the ball goes in. I mean, look.
He sounds like me, innit?
He does sound like JP. But listen, that was absolute. But to be real, though, guys, that was absolutely soft, man. It was soft, but that's the rules. Yeah. That's the rules, and Germany will feel hard done by. But at the end of the day, they deserve to go out because you know. All right, Paraguay, they did what they had to do, but the penalties. I mean. Kai Havertz penalty, rubbish. Waldemar's penalty, rubbish. And then I think I can't remember which who wouldn't take the penalty, and then it ended up being Tar. I think it was Tar that had to take the final. Yeah, and he's blasted it over the bar, and they go out. But that one and the Morocco Netherlands was mad. The amount of penalties that were missed in that, and this little stutter run up thing, just take the penalty. Just run up and make your mind up. Too much. You know what I mean? They telegraphed it too much. Mate. You know what I mean? But yeah, Klopp just sort of putting in his 2 bobs worth there. But listen, it can't be every time you have a situation like that. It happens in the Premier League. And that's what it is. It happens in the Premier League, and that's what it is. Big up DJB Raid. He's coming over onto my channel. Big up to everybody that's coming over. Big up to everybody. So that's what's a big up to Martin Tap every time. But bro, England, I'm gonna say they scraped through. If it wasn't for Kane, do you know what I mean?
And this why he can't sub him, Norm. This is why no one has to get any minutes because he can't sub Harry Kane.
Yeah,
for this reason right here.
Hey, I never scream for Kane to come off. If I'm honest, I don't, because he can create a goal out of nothing. He can play crap. And score goals. That's what you see. You see Haaland do it. How many times have we seen Haaland do it?
So really, is he guys? Is he only really our only moments player?
No, him and Jude.
Yeah, Bellingham. Yeah,
him and Bellingham. For me. Jude's number 1 for me. And Harry Kane's a close second. Like England have got nothing else after that. Nothing. Defensively.
Big up to DJB for the raid, man. Big up only for Kane. Yeah, only for Kane.
Because it's the same as Brazil. Like it's Vinny Jr. or it's Casemiro with a moment of madness in the box with a header. After that, you're like, who's going to get the goals for them? That's how we're looking at it as well.
That goal Vinny lady scored the other day. Oh my!
I know. I was like, brother.
Gosh.
But guys,
in our minds, we think he should have scored that. Why didn't he score that? And same as Wizard earlier.
Would have been one of the World Cup. It would have been one of what that'd be played over and over for years to come.
Yeah.
In the World Cup.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. Big up DJB for the raid, man. Big up every time. Big up Silver Gunner. Kane is England. Simple as that. Yep. Simple as that. But look, obviously World Cup highs and lows, and we've just seen some highs and some lows, and Harry Kane comes to the rescue. But I want to say this: Messi continued to break records yet again.
Listen, I have to pull you up. Because you was having a pop at Ronaldo.
What we say?
He's having a pop at Ronaldo, saying Ronaldo.
He was Norm. Shamelessly, bro.
He was playing, but not sharing that same sentiment for Messi.
Look. I know. Big D's got a thing about Argentina, being fixing their way to a final, and that was Kane diving. I think it was Derek Garvey. I think it was a dive. Personally speaking, the other two. Big JP thinks it wasn't.
I think it was a pen. Yep.
DJ B Ray, we got Khawaja, man, the Perez
of the thing is, like I said earlier, guys, if he had just gone down, Norms, he gets that penalty. But the way he went, the way he did the hop, skip, and jump, you're like, bro, don't do that. Just go down.
Yeah, and the referee was right on it. He's gone like that straight away. He's gone like that straight away.
If he fell sideways, Norm, he gets that penalty. Yeah, he gets that penalty. Because he dived forward and put his hands out, and because he don't want to smash his face into the ground. So and I get it, because he's thinking, you know what, the goalkeeper's committed. I've got to dive. I've got to sell it. So he tried to sell it too hard, and that's why he didn't get it. But I think if he just went down sideways.
Big up Chili, man. Big up Chili, man.
I was just watching the goals.
Man like Chili Dog.
Man like Chili Dog, man. Man like Chili's team spending money like there's no tomorrow. Yeah. Because listen, you have to, and you've just interesting enough, whilst we're on the Tottenham subject, this guy. What do you think, guys? People in the chat. This guy who's been relegated twice, Southampton and West Ham. They've said, here we go from Fabrizio Romano, 85 million fixed fee as West Ham accept the price. I think he was bought from Southampton for 38 million. He's gone for almost more than double the price.
1 year ago.
Not only that, I don't know how Chile feels about it, because they are spending a bit and they're still looking to go for Tonali. He's hammed up and dived too much.
Yeah, he did.
Chile say no, not a pen. Tom Daly would be proud of that. Big up to Khawaja from Gavin. I mean, look, this is the situation, and there was this thing where Man United were looking to go for him, but Man United pulled out of the race of the 85 million Fernandes deal. The club were not convinced Fernandes really wanted to choose them over any other side, and United sticking to their position of only being willing to buy players at what they have considered to be the right valuation. What are your thoughts on that, guys?
I liked it.
Sorry, JP, go, JP.
No, go ahead. You go first, man.
For me, no, right? The moment he was entertaining Tottenham, I said, I don't want him. You're entertaining a team that finished 17th against the Champions League qualifying team. Good, go for it, bro. Because I'll tell you what, he probably wanted big old wages. And Man United said, nah, bro, you just got relegated. Relax. You can come and you can be in the squad rotation, and we'll see what we're going to do. But go for it.
My position on him was always, and I didn't get it anyway. So I didn't get how he was almost like, if you had gone back a couple months, he was just a player we were looking at to fill numbers, right? As a squad player. So even if we bought him, let's say we bought him now, where does he play? Because he ain't getting in above Bruno. So we paying £85 million for a squad player, a man who's holding bench most. It didn't make sense for me. I didn't get it. And I just think you're gonna give Tottenham gonna find this problem, right? They're gonna give this guy all of this money, and they can't sell him. Because there's nothing about him that you're saying he's okay.
Yeah. But you know, we can see that we can see that the midfield, you know, is absolutely what you call it, in terms of inflated. Because you're looking at the Anderson deal for Man City, 116 mil.
Yeah.
Aston Villa are sort of rating Morgan Rogers at this kind of price. And I don't think Arsenal 130 million. They just think that he's probably better than Anderson. But look, Anderson, if you look at his stats, Anderson, stats are good. But is it a case of because he's obviously in a lesser team? I mean, if he goes to Man City, he's going to be a small fish in a big pond. Right now, he's a big fish in a small pond in Nottingham Forest, and it's a lot of money, to be coughing out. And plus, I think there's like a buy-on thing in there as well. I think there's like a buy-on clause in there. So maybe Nottingham Forest have inserted that in there as well. But. I don't know. I don't know, but it definitely is. And then with your Ugarte now out with the knee ligament, what's going to happen there?
Well, they're talking 9 months, so you might as well write the season off for Ugarte.
So he's got.
Is that how long it is?
Yeah, because he's not even going to get. Sorry, Jay.
No, I'm saying he's done for the season. It's a big injury.
Yeah, he's done for the season, though. So
right, it's just knee ligaments. You're right.
So now, like the way I understood it, there were speculations of moves for Ugarte to create that space for United to go and buy 3 midfielders. Yeah. So there's no way now we're stuck with a player getting injured. Obviously, FIFA are going to compensate his wages for the season, apparently.
Yeah.
Which is whatever million it was. I can't remember now. It's 5 million or
what they do. They got a thing where they do.
It's like an insurance policy.
120 million, 120k a week. Max, they cap out 120k.
Yeah,
he's on 120k.
That's right. So he gets the max from FIFA to cover his wages, but we get no minutes out of him. I didn't want any minutes out of him personally. I wanted him gone, but we're stuck with him. So in terms of now, we can't go and spend 100 million on a midfielder now with him still there, even though we can't play him. And you have to remember, the big wages from Casemiro has gone as well. So the cash wages have gone.
Yeah.
Now, this is what's going to happen. He may end up playing Mason Mount in midfield, Jay, with that number 7 shirt still on his back, which is just tragic for me.
Well, I heard that AC Milan are looking at him.
I heard that. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ruben's there, isn't he? I tell you, that fraud. Come and take you. Fraud and a fraud meet together.
Your favorite manager of all time, yeah? Your favorite manager of all time.
Ruben.
You know what? I've never ever had anything against Mason. I actually quite like the guy. But he's not there's no value in Mason in our squad.
He's not the Chelsea Mason Mount. It's like he's playing with his legs are gone or the injuries are caught up with him. Yeah. He's not quite there, no. But it doesn't come across as a nasty guy.
And Liverpool on Monday. He wants to go to PSG.
Is this that?
He's looked at his the
Ivory Coast guy. This is the Ivory
Coast. What do you think? What do you think of it? I mean, I'm watching him. He's okay, but
yesterday was when I watched him the most. Yesterday I watched him.
And what did you think?
He's all right. That's what I thought. I walked away from the game thinking he's all right.
Yeah.
Like nothing more than. I mean, I noticed him, so that's good. I noticed him.
Yeah.
But they don't stop calling his name as well, by the way. So that's probably the reason why. But
You
know as well. He does
that's on purpose.
What I like about him though is he didn't hide from the football. Can't stand players that hide from the football.
Yeah. He got on the ball.
I'll come back to my guy not playing again today. The brother Kobe needs to be in the middle of the park. He doesn't hide from the football. He wants it in all the difficult positions, and he plays the ball forward.
Yeah.
He has a good center of gravity. He can turn on a 2-pence piece and go again.
Yeah.
Tell him to come and play for Brazil, yeah?
I'm telling you, man. Well, I
I'm gonna call him.
The other day when he was holding bench when England played Ghana, because his parents from Ghana.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right,
shocking, man.
Yeah. No, but it's crazy, man.
That was his whole thing about not getting minutes under Ruben. He's like, I want to go to the World Cup, and he played a blind the second half of the season, gets to the World Cup and gets benched. You're like, can't make that up. Make that make sense. It's wild.
Mm.
I'm not saying start him.
I was enjoying the holiday.
Yeah, I'm not even saying start the brother, but he's got to get minutes. The way that England have been playing, he has to get minutes, and he's not getting any. So, but I feel it's personal because Tuchel couldn't, like I said earlier, he couldn't get that Fergie treatment when he came for the interview. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna mess up this Man United player. He's taking it personal, man. You have to remember, right?
Big D, that's a stretch, right?
What? JP, I'm telling you, this is why he didn't come to Old Trafford. He wanted the Fergie control of everything. And they said, no, we're bringing in a director of football, and you have to work the director of football. And he just said, yeah, there was too many obstacles apparently at Old Trafford for him not to take the job. So he takes the England job. So he's just saying, nah, Man United player. Trust me, he's being petty. You know what? He's entitled to. He's England manager, and he just started a new contract. But don't bring the cat from Man United if you ain't going to play him. Let the man go spend family time and because he always goes to America. Kobe goes to America because he got to deal with Adidas in America, and he goes and does like a football camp and everything over there. So Kobe's already got. Yeah, he's got. I saw some videos he put out last season. I read Kobe's already hooked up. He's already. And if you see, he did an interview for England, right? If you see how chiseled,
big up Jam Boy, man. Big up Jam Boy.
Yes, Jam Boy. Man is chiseled, you know. Like Kobe's been working on his upper body and thing because obviously not to get knocked off the ball and all that. And I said, yeah, man's been working on himself, and I'm thinking, no minutes, 4 games and no minutes, not even pity minutes. You know the ones, that little 6-7 minutes, not even that. Yeah, just go on and play time.
Is that a Netherlands top that DJ Jamboy's got on there? I'm just looking at his
looks like he did
it. He's England through and through, mate. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
looks like a Netherlands top though, no?
I'm not too sure what top he's wearing there. Jamboy, what top are you wearing in your DP picture?
It got Netherlands.
Yeah. Could be.
And ask him if that top has 5 stars on it. Ask him that.
I don't think so. He might be a Dutch top. I'm not too sure. We'll have to work with it.
Has the Netherlands ever won a World Cup? I know they've won European.
No, they haven't won a World Cup.
Right.
No, I don't think so. No.
I don't think they've won a World Up.
Because when I watch England's top, that one star.
That's right.
One star looks
really lonely on that England top.
No, that's crazy, man. But yeah, man. But listen, it's been crazy. Manager appointments. Obviously, Enzo, is appointed finally as City manager, but Chelsea fires little parting shots. If I sent you, the little article, obviously they are still not pleased with the fact that he went the way he went. They have to pay him. Man City have to pay Chelsea compensation. Man, I can't even remember what it is. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. He's the Netherlands lad. He's the Netherlands. Big up, man. Yeah.
I don't blame Chelsea though. I don't blame Chelsea.
But they fired a little parting shot at him.
He was where were they? 3rd, 4th when he left.
He was. They were definitely in the Champions. Yeah.
And he's a decent enough manager. You would have thought if he'd have stayed, they would have probably finished where we did.
Yeah.
Because he fell out with what's that minute? He fell out with Todd, didn't he? Todd caught up, and then he wasn't repairable.
I think his head got turned anyway. I think that all of that stuff is probably because Man City had already. Man City knew from ages that Pep was gone.
Pep was going. Yeah.
And they'd come to him and said, "Yo, we want you." And that was it.
So
his head was gone.
He blew up the spot, innit? He blew up the spot.
Yeah, he blew it up, man.
Remember, this is what Jose Mourinho does, JP. When it ain't working out, he blows the spot up. You got another offer coming through. You're going to get the compensation. He go to a press conference. He say a madness, knowing for where they're going to fire him for saying that. He gets his money. The last time, he's walking through London, right? Through West London, and the press are following him. Mourinho was killing teeth and talking to the press guys. He didn't even look sad. I said, look at this brother. He happy he got fired.
Why would you look sad? Why would you?
Why? Why would you?
When
you get sacked from, you're getting sacked from these jobs, and you're getting the kind of money compensation money.
That's what I'm saying.
20 million payout.
He had a bounce in his step. Yeah, I mean, he had his shades on, he had his sweaters on, and I was like, "This brother."
I'm not looking sad, Big D. If I got 20 million pound burning a hole in my back pocket, mate.
Right, yeah. I hear you, bro. I hear you.
I can't remember what Man City paid Chelsea. If anybody knows it in the chats, let us know. Big up Gianni, big up panel, all this world guy. That England game, boy, does England look? Yeah, they look suspect, man. Yeah, not gonna lie, they look suspect. Gosh. They look absolutely suspect.
They look like hard work defensively, man. He's the cut through them, the centre backs, the gaps between the centre backs. It's terrible.
Yeah. But you see what in the chat earlier about Pickford not playing for a top 16 and starting for England? How you get beat at your near post like that, bruv? And you're supposed to be the #1 goalkeeper in the country. Come on, get out of there.
They seem to stick with him. You know what I mean?
Who's the brother on TalkSport? Matterface.
Oh yeah, Sam Matterface. Yeah,
Sam Matterface. Yeah.
He was on there, and someone was saying that they worried about Pickford. You know, if he was that good, what he wouldn't be still at Everton.
Exactly.
Right, and he goes, I think he's England's best ever goalkeeper. Not like
best ever.
Better than
C. Over Chilton than them, man.
Better than them, man. Best ever. Wow. He said, when's he ever let England down? He never lets them down.
Yeah.
I thought you should have saved that today, mate.
Until he got beat as near post.
Yeah, exactly.
But Maresca is now the thing. I just found the little article where the Chelsea explosive Maresca statement. He says Chelsea appreciates the 2025-26 season was hugely disappointing for the club and its supporters. A major contributing factor was the disruption caused as a result of changes that the club was forced to make to the head coach position over Christmas period. Due to recent developments, we consider that it's important to explain to our supporters what happened and why our former head coach left the club the 1st of January. So, there's quite a bit in the article to read, so I'm not going to go into it, but essentially they left them in the lurch. And he decided to walk away because he couldn't do what he needed with the players, and, he was at, loggerheads with the medical staff, and he wanted to play this player. They didn't want it to play, and he just said, well, you know what? And plus, he was flirting, putting it out there, about him joining Man City. So as early as back then in December, because at that point we didn't know whether Pep was leaving or not. But as the rumor started to take shape and everything, then you saw it. So so he's there now, and I mean, listen, he's going to bring a different style to Man City, a bit more direct. Probably will suit Ireland a little bit more. I mean, obviously, they're going for the Elliot Anderson guy. It looks like they will eventually get him over the line. Don't know what's going to happen with Rodri. I mean, if he's going to move on. And then there's a number of players that are looking to possibly leave the club in the summer. So they're saying there's going to be a big overhaul of Man City's side, and they'll probably be making a few purchases this summer, starting off with Elliot Anderson at £116 million. A lot of money. Is he worth it? 116 million, guys? Is he worth it?
No. It's all gone stupid now. It's monopoly fees. These are monopoly money fees for players that haven't. What's he won them? Like, if a player is over 85 or 90 million, it's got to win something, Noms. Come on, man. What are we doing? It's just terrible. And the thing is, United have been a big corporate at this, Nom. Like 75 million for Haaland. You know what I mean? It's like, what's he won? Why did we feel the need to do that? But yet we did it. Now people are saying, Tottenham wouldn't sell us Harry Kane. So we went and bought this guy for 75 million. When 25 million more, you're getting Class A Harry. It's like, no, man. Like, Harry Kane did not need to go to Germany. He should have come to United in my opinion.
I know you wanted him badly. I know you wanted him badly.
Most of us did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like but
I still take him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still could do a thing. I mean, there's talk about him possibly there's talk of rumours of him possibly getting to Barcelona, whether Bayern Munich will let that happen or not. But you know, with Lewandowski gone.
I'm about to call his name now. You're reading my mind, mate, because we've been linked to him. To help
Lewandowski.
He's gone somewhere.
Has he gone now?
He's gone to.
Is it MLS? He's gone to MLS.
He's gone to MLS.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was rumours that United were considering him to come and work with Sesko and almost
We'd have never got him when he wants 400 grand a week and all that. We'd have never got him.
Exactly, 400k. You know, mad.
Whoa,
right,
that's mad. Mbappe's on 750k a week.
I know. How do you justify that, Norm? Seriously, how do you justify that? Come on, man.
You know, and then you got Vinicius. He's on 300k a week. Do you know what I mean? And I think he's looking. I mean, look, there's noise coming out of Real Madrid that because I think he's only got a year left on his contract, so he's obviously going to try and make sure that if he starts putting it out there or his agents start putting it out there, just to sort of push him getting more, money on his contract. That's what he's probably going to do, because 300k and what he's doing for Real Madrid. But as I say, Mbappe's on 750 a week. That's just like madness. But you know what I mean?
If you look at Norms, if you look at United qualifying for Champions League, now Bruno goes back to that big wages. Rashford goes back to that big. All them 25% get added back on now. We're back in Champions League. So Rashford is even harder to sell now, JP, because he's on even more money because we qualified. And these are the things, the mistakes you make now. This is what we're suffering now to move him on. Even if Barca did pay the 38 million euros or whatever it was, or 35 million euros, they're not paying that big old 325 or 330k a week wage. They're not doing it. Remember, he's not going to be a starter at Barcelona. So why would they be paying him that money if he's not a starter? He used to be a squad player there. I mean, I don't even know what they agreed with Anthony Gordon, but
but don't know who to start for them. Yeah. Crazy. But let me move on to this one. This one here, I want to get your thoughts on this. Can Gunners win back-to-back Prems?
Nope.
With concerns for Saliba's back. Now, as you well know, Saliba, Rice, Saka. Well, Timber is recuperating at the moment. He hasn't had it looks like he doesn't have to have any surgery or anything like that. But I'm worried going into the new season. With the players that we've got currently with injuries, carrying injuries, not having a pre-season, they're going to need a long rest after this tournament. And then, I thought I'd bring this one in because obviously the Saliba issue is that he's managing this persistent back injury. I think he was left out in one of the games. I can't remember if it was was it the Sweden game? Was it Sweden they played against? Yes, I think he was left out of that game. I think no, it wasn't the Sweden game. No, it wasn't the Sweden game. Tell a lie, it wasn't the Sweden game because he was roughing up Gokeres. So it wasn't the Sweden game.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
he was left out in one of the games. I can't remember what game it was, but
the third game, though. So the second game of the group stage.
Yeah,
I think he didn't play.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. If anybody, might be Norway. I think it was Norway. But he's potentially looking like he might need a back surgery. Now, having back surgery, I don't know how long that's gonna. Oh, here we go. There's a bomber. But let me just read this first from Martin. He goes, "Big up, Jam Boy, proper geezer, get football YouTube channel, mate. You smash it." Yeah, Jam Boy, gotta do it, man. Listen to Martin, man. Yeah. They're saying Tonali to Spurs.
Get out of here.
Right now, they've just got, and they're talking about 100 mil. Where are they finding this money? Now, obviously, they're spending their way out of this to make sure that they don't get relegated and have that same issue they had last season. With all this money that they spent.
And the season before.
And the season before, back to back. Have they, and look, and you're celebrating as well. Have they done back to back, where do you think with the spend that they're going to do? Because I still think they're going to need to go and get a striker. They're trying to obviously make that midfield strong and solidify that midfield. If they get Tonali, yeah, that's what they're saying. Who's that from? Is that from David Ornstein? It must be from David Ornstein. It must be from David Ornstein.
That sounds like cartel money going on there.
Yeah, it is. Ornstein says
that's cartel money.
Ornstein says 92 million, 92.5
what?
plus 7.5 in potential add-ons. Well, he ain't going to get the add-ons at Spurs, is he?
Oh my gosh.
Well, the problem Spurs are going to find, the problem Spurs are going to find, the same thing that Big D just mentioned, like you sign these players, then you have to put them on big wages.
Yeah.
When you want to get rid of them, no one wants them.
Yeah. And that's the problem that we're facing with Arsenal. Because you've got Jesus is still, his contract doesn't conclude until 2027. He's on $240 a week. You ain't going to get rid of Martin Odegaard. Nope. You ain't going to get rid of the Havertz. These guys are on 200 plus a week. Saka, who now can't play 2 games in a row, he's on 300k a week. Listen, I'm worried. I'm worried going into this season, mate.
The game is cooked in terms of.
And at the moment, I'm looking. I mean, look, maybe as I say, Berta's probably lining up all these guys. We're linked with Barcola. We're linked with Rodgers. We're linked with Gomeres now. I mean, Newcastle, I just don't get at the moment because if they lose to Tonali and they lose Bruno Gomeres, that's 2 key players there. And now, Newcastle have got the richest owners, and yet they can't spend.
Because Newcastle just get fined. Newcastle just got
fined. They just got fined. I think they were saying about just getting fined. Yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if David Howe, if what's the name Howe is going to last there. I don't know. It's crazy. But this is, and Fabrizio Romano is confirmed as well. So listen, they're spending their way out of trouble. You know what I mean? And I mean where they will finish come the end of the season because they've got no they've got no European
that's why they're doing it
or anything like that. So yeah.
Because
but if you look at that,
UEFA's squad ratio rules are stricter than the Premier League's.
Yeah.
And this year, most clubs get a free hit on the squad ratio rules because it's a new regulation, basically.
Yeah.
So they're not going to get, you're not getting fines on all that sort of stuff. Whereas I think it has to be 70% if you're in Europe.
Yeah.
So they're not in Europe, so they don't have to worry about it. So they can spend.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I heard there's rumors about Real Madrid and Barcelona, something to do with the PSI. They're going to somehow relax it so that they will be able to spend or whatever. I just don't get it. I don't get it. When the top mans are working, Jay, I'm going to bring, I'm going to bring up Man City and the 115 team, and 6 years on, we're still like
just corruption, bro. Just corruption, bro.
Because it's bad.
Because it's bad. The associations keep turning a blind eye to the teams that have got the most money.
Yeah.
Rather than saying, well, hold on, like we put sanctions against you, and then you see what they do. They just hire the top lawyers and they just drown them in legal paperwork until they just get frustrated. Because the thing is, the FA, FIFA, the UEFA, they've all got money, but they don't want to be wasting their money on big legal fees because of taking on the teams that are breaking the rules. So, like, you slap a
the Premier League is already doing that, though. The Premier League is already spending a fortune.
Or a transfer ban. But the transfer ban don't even work. Look at the Chelsea squad. Look at the City squad. It doesn't work. They've got enough to cope with the transfer ban. So for me, it's like it's just corruption.
I think the issue is more around reputation of the league and damage that a lot of this is going to cause to the Premier League's reputation around the world as the best league in the world.
Yeah.
So
and this is what I said about Tottenham before. I said the league will find every way possible for Tottenham not to get relegated because it's a London-based team with a huge fan base with a state-of-the-art stadium. It all went in their favour. So when you're watching the games and you're saying, surely that's a penalty. Nah, not even going to VAR. because Tottenham got to stay.
I didn't see that Tottenham got a helping hand. I think they got fortunate. They got fortunate. That West Ham screwed up.
I think listen, West Ham messed up.
And then the West Ham was always in their favour.
They've only got themselves to blame for that. West Ham messed up, absolutely messed up, man.
I didn't think Tottenham did an Arsenal. They didn't get a helping hand. Right, so I think that's just that. No, only Arsenal.
You're not about to remove me out of this studio, right? Just behave yourself. Behave yourself.
JP, I told Norman after the show after he won, I said, Norms, you had a little help from your friends, and I'm okay with that. Because sometimes we all need good friends to just give us a G up, give us a helping hand to the promised land. You man got to the promised land. So
it's like with everything. Listen, it's like with everything. We learn from the masters, which is you guys. You know what I mean?
Well, if you look at it, it's probably your version of Fergie time. So I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Even though that old Fergie time, people actually said that didn't really exist. I think it was just in our heads. But
the psychological word.
Someone said it.
Back in the day.
Someone said it once.
Yeah,
it happened
and
once.
That's it. And that's it. They've just run with it. Because whatever happened, Man United somehow seemed to score in the last minute. They were just so relentless. It was just crazy, man. So relentless. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But look. Arsenal have obviously confirmed that Kivior is being sold for 19 million. The deal's been made permanent. He actually won. He was on loan to Porto. He's actually made the deal permanent now. They've made the deal permanent. So we've had our first outgoing. And now, I mean, obviously we do need to get rid of a few players. We may have to sell before we can actually buy. The problem is, as I said, the players that we need to get out, the likes of Martinelli, the likes of Trossard. I'd love to get Madueke out, but I don't know what's going to happen there. Saka, as I said, carrying that Achilles problem issue with the back, with Declan Rice and Saliba. Declan Rice, he's been having his back things and having injections. Timber, you've got what's his name? What's the guy? Ben White. Do you know what I mean? He's going to need some sort of surgery. So there's a lot of players that are, going into next season that are going to be 1, tired and 2, cropped. And then I suppose it's what we're going to do in the window. Do you know what I mean? Are we going to get Bruno Guimaraes over the line? Are we going to get Barcola? Are we going to get...
Do you think they're going to sell both Guimaraes and Tonali?
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I can't see it happening. I mean, if the Tonali thing's happening, they're going to look to keep Bruno. I mean, Bruno's what, 28?
Yeah, but if you look at that, JP, Casemiro recommended Bruno to United.
Yeah, he did.
And so, but obviously, United didn't look to trigger that. But apparently, obviously, he plays with him in the Brazilian
boy,
and he said that's who he recommended. But if now, with what's going on there now, he's going to cost you 100 mil. Because Newcastle going to say, okay, if you're going to deplete us, then he's going to cost you 100 mil. You can have for 100 mil.
Yeah. No, Martin, you're right. I can't see them selling them both.
I can't see either.
Arsenal need at least 4 players. A left winger. As I said, there's Barcola. But Paris Saint-Germain are going to be asking a lot of money for him.
Yeah.
And I think we to get that net spend, we need to, be selling, we'll probably get around about 40 mil, 45. I probably want to see if we can get about 50 for Martinelli. Trossard, I mean,
50 for Martinelli. 50 for Martinelli.
He's only 20. He's only 24.
Martinelli,
and he's the Premier League champion, and he scored a goal for you, Big D. Come on,
he pulled a Martin Kelly on me, man.
Who wants Martinelli though? Who wants him for 50?
I don't know what it is. He's on 180k a week. 180k a week. That's the problem with our stumbling block with a lot of our players. Yeah. Ones that are crops and ones that are not playing well. They want a lot of money, and this is where we're going to come on stop. We have to get rid of players, but we're linked with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, as you are well aware. Whether we're going to get it over the line or not, I don't know. But going into this new season, I'm very, very worried. I said it on I said it to Matty in private conversation, Southern Gooner. I've said it to a number of people, and I just don't think that we're going to be in a position to defend the title the way we should. It's not going to be easy. Man United, they're going to have their, I'm assuming they will, bring in players and make sure that they're on form, and then you've got Chelsea. I think Tottenham will probably finish, I don't know, eight, probably the best 6. Then you've got Man City with Maresca, the new manager coming in. They're going to strengthen, and their football will be a lot different to the Pep ball.
Well, there's rumours that he wants Jack Grealish back from loan, doesn't he? As well.
Is that right? Is that the case?
Yeah. That's what I'm hearing. That
Jack Grealish back.
Well, this is the thing, though. I think we can all admit that Pep ruined Jack. If you look at Villa captain Jack, for what Pep turned him into at Man City, you're just like, that was criminal. You had he was almost like a Paul Gascoigne in terms of he's one of the lads. He likes a beer, but it's almost like he could come to a game half cut and just turn it on. And Pep said, "Nah, I want you in a box. Stay in that box until I tell you to leave that box." And that's not his game. So I think
he just didn't feel like a Man City player or a Pep.
No, he didn't.
Man City player. He didn't feel like that.
Yeah. And you have to remember, it was big money they paid for Grealish then. 100 mil, wasn't it? Was it 100 mil or thereabouts?
Yeah,
it was 100 mil. It was 100 mil.
Yeah. So
but obviously that didn't quite work out.
But he's not the only. Jack's not the only player that's been ruined at Man City. But nobody cares.
You got what's his name? The wife from
nobody
Leeds.
Cares when. Yeah.
What's that player from Leeds?
Oh yeah,
Kelvin Phillips.
Nobody
cares when you win. It's
when you win, exactly.
When you win them and you're crap, like we have been.
Yeah.
That's when it gets highlighted.
Yeah. No, definitely. But listen, I'm gonna finish off with this. Yeah, before if anybody's looking for a manager, yeah, I thought I'd just play this one for the last thing. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, I went and took the badges. By the way, we came fourth. We got to the quarterfinals.
Look at the man, well done.
Is there an age group for this, Normski?
Is there what, sorry?
Age group.
Yeah, when you say age group, they were up to, I mean, the oldest there was probably, I think he was 50.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was like a mix. But it was, you know what I mean? It's just like, it was a 7 aside, 6 aside, and you allowed 4 subs and that. So we got to the quarterfinals. I was the manager. We got to the quarterfinals. But to get into the quarterfinals, we had 30 seconds to go because we was 2-1 down, and we needed a last-minute equaliser to get into the quarterfinals. And I said to my boy, I called us. I said, "Listen, you need to win that ball. As soon as they kick off, win that ball, yeah, and get it to that striker." What does he do? He wins the ball, gets to the striker. We score in the last 30 seconds. We get to the quarterfinals, and then we lose 2-1 in the quarterfinals, man.
Yeah.
So we go again. I didn't get sacked. I still got my job. I still got my job. Big up Martin, man. Big up every time, man. Big up every time. But we are finishing. We are finishing now. But listen, guys. Listen, England scraped through thanks to Harry Kane. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be a difficult task up against Mexico at the Aztec Arena, playing at altitude. They're going to be playing with Coach Norms. Yeah, man, Coach Norms, mate. Yeah, I'm going to keep that one and share it with everybody. But yeah, so listen, it wasn't straightforward. Congo just didn't take the chance. If Weezer scores that goal 2-0, That's it. Game done. Game over. But it wasn't to be. England get it through, make it through to the last 16. We're now down to, I think, is it 6 African nations? If Congo are out now, I think it's either 6 African nations now are in it. If my memory serves me right, tell me I might be wrong, but if it's not, it's either 6 or 7. Is it 6?
No, I'm saying that's excellent. If it's 6,
no, it's great. I mean, big up to the African nations. You know what I mean? They've come a long way. People,
you have to remember how people like to bash the AFCON.
Yeah.
But now we're at the World Cup, and you see what they're doing.
But they've come a long way. That's probably a nice kick in the teeth for Jamie Carragher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's like Jamie. Go spit on another kid, bro. You know?
Yeah, man. But listen, big up to JP. Big up to coming on the show. Really appreciate it. Big up to the chat, man. Big up to the chat. Big up to everybody that came over from DJ B's show. We obviously I was on there doing the watch along with it, and he did the race. So big up to them. Jam boy. AFCON is great, man.
Same as, it's a good watch.
Last quick one. Have you seen the Forest? Forest got rid of their manager again.
No.
You're joking?
Really?
Yeah, they've terminated his contract. I'm just reading it now.
This is a gangster. Managers, that owner's a gangster, you know.
Do you know who he's looking at?
Who?
Go on.
Glasner.
Is it?
Wow. I thought Glasner was going somewhere else.
Yeah, I thought he was going to Germany.
No, he was. Oh,
you might go to German club.
You might no. Actually, you're right. I think he's going to go for. He's going to go to Forest, and I think he might take Anderson. He might not take Anderson. What's the Crystal Palace? What's the Crystal Palace? Walton. He might take Walton with him. So watch this space. Yeah, you might do that, mate.
JP, would you take Walton?
There you go, jump boy. Glasner to Forest.
No, would you?
You know what I mean? Walton, mad, absolutely crazy.
Adam Walton.
That is crazy, man. That is crazy. We'll see.
I think he's too talented to lead this league. He's got to stay in this league. But Palace are going to want 85, 90 million for him.
Yeah.
Again, because they're just looking around the league now and saying, well, if Matey Boy got relegated and going for that price, then that's what we want for Adam.
Yeah. We have to watch this. We have to watch this space. But before we go, I'm just going to leave you one. I'm just going to leave you one more time with Coach Norman. Hey, listen, no, man. I done that already, man. This was the game where we lost. This was the game where we lost 2-1. We scored the first goal, and then we lost 2-1. This was the quarterfinals. So, people, thank you for coming in. Big up to everybody that's joined the show. Big up everyone. It's been a really massive thank you to DJ B for the raid, and we'll see you next time. Take care and God bless.